So hello everyone, in this video we are going to learn about how to solve the question Fibonacci number. So what is a Fibonacci number? So let's search for it first. Fibonacci series. So here in this series what we get that the nth number will be the sum of the previous two, and at the zeroth and first number it will be given for us. So here it is given, zeroth number will zeroth n equals to 0 will be 0 and n equals to 1 will be 1. Then n equals to 2 will be 0 plus 1 which is equals to 1. And then n n equals to 3 3 equals to 1 plus 1 which is 2. So what we are doing here, we have given the question that the Fibonacci numbers commonly denoted Fn from a sequence Fibonacci series such that the two preceding one, that the sum of the each number is the sum of the two preceding ones and starting from 0 and 1. So we have given that f0 equals to 0 and f1 equals to 1, and fn equals to fn minus 1 plus fn minus 2 given that n is greater than 1. So what we have given is that, so let's here see, if we have to find for n equals to 4, so that will be Fibonacci of 3 which is its n minus 1 plus Fibonacci of uh, 2 which is n minus 2, then it will be divided. So let's see how we are going to do this question. So here it is given for n equals to 2, which are our test cases, and then n equals to 3, and for n equals to 4. So let's solve for n equals to 4, which is our example number 3. So what we are going to do here, that we are using the term called recursion in what happened in recursion, that if we are have to find the nth number, it will be uh, it will call its own function again to find it. So I will explain you what is going to happen here. So let's take f4. So what will happen, that in f4 if we have to find, so it will first call f3, and then call it will call f2. So to solve this f4, which is Fibonacci number at fourth index, we have to call the Fibonacci number at third index, and then Fibonacci number at second index. So what is going to happen here, that okay, so how it will gives, which is, this method is not the most efficient one. Actually this is the brute force method. This is the basic approach to how to solve this question. So let's it is given that in the function fib we have number n. Okay, so we will say that if n if n is equals to 0, sorry, it will be smaller one. If n equal n n equals to 0, or so for that we will use null pipe. Okay, so if n equals to 0 or n equals to 1, what will be written? It will be written n, uh, it will return us n, because it is given that retur. Okay, so it is given that in the question that f0 is 0 and f1 is 1. Here if we see that fn equals to n for f, if the range is from if the range is if the inputted value of n is 0 and 1. So here the number will be 0 and 1, then it will return the n only. Okay, now we will see that how will we create it. So what is going to happen else, if else, we can use it just as with else, or we can simply write, then it will also work. So if we see here else, so what is going to happen, that f4, so it is going to call f. So if we take f4, which is n equals to 4 here. Okay, n is 4 here. So it will, what it will do, that first it will call the f of n minus 1, which is 3, plus it will say f of 2, which is the f of n minus 2. So f of 3, when it will call, then it will then again call, because it is f of 3, then f, the value of n changes to 3. So then it will call f of n minus 1, f of 1, and sorry, 1 of f of 2, uh, f of 2, and f of 1, because it is n minus 2. Okay, so we have given that f of 1 equals to 1. Okay, and f of 2, it will then give uh, f of 1 plus f of 0. So f of 1 will be 1, and 1 plus 0, it will be 1. Okay, so here we have 1, and here we have 1. So 1 plus 1 equals to 1 plus 1 equals to 2. So f of 3 will be f of 3 will be f of 3 will be 2. Okay, now we have to calculate f of 2. So here the same process, it will be go like that, f of 1 plus f of 0. Okay, so here this will be f of 1 plus 0, as we have talked earlier. So here it will be 1. So f of 4 will be 2 plus 1, which will be equal to 3. How it is calculated, 2 plus 1. Okay, so this is the brute force approach to do this. So now let's do this. Else, in the else part, we will return uh, a fib, which is our fib of n minus 1 plus fib of n minus 2. Okay, so this is how it will be going to work, and I guess that's it. So if we will run this code, we have taken the n equals to 4, so it have to give us, as per the answer, it will give us 3, and which is calculated by us also 3. Okay, so let's see if the test cases are good or not. So yep, so our every cases will be accepted. Okay, so then we will submit it. Actually, I have already submitted it, so I'm not going to submit this again. But yes, this is how we are going to do this. Actually, the method, if we write it here, slash net brute force approach. Actually, what this means, that we are doing what just click on our just click to us. We are not going to deep dively, but there will be one another method for this, which is to uh, if we will take only this section, was don't get distracted. Sorry. So if we take this part, then here we have, we can easily store, if we see, we can store the value of f of 1, which is used here, and we can also store the value of f of 2, which is used here. So we can use the value of f of 2 when we call the again f of 2, it will immediately return us f of 1, which is called dynamic program. Actually, let me show you. Fibonacci series visualization. So if we go to this website, I guess, wait, I guess, no, this is not all actually. Let me see. So here, if we put the value of n equals to 4, n equals to 4, so Fibonacci recursive. So what it will happen? It will see animations. So f of f of 4, then f of n minus 1, which is f of 3, and then f of 2, because for f of 2, will f of 3, then f of 2, which is 1, then it will give us here 1. So this is just showing the same method of how to solve it. uh, that's it for this video. Thank you so much.